Hi there, I'm Kerry Cradit from the Nutritional Healing Center of Ann Arbor, and I'm here to talk to you about parasites and supplement solutions to that immune challenge. So, parasites are a topic of conversation that some people want to know a lot about. Some people would prefer to not know that these immune challenges even exist. But I'm here to give you a little more confidence in knowing that your body can absolutely heal from immune challenges and do better. So I don't diagnose, I don't treat illness. We can't heal anything, but we can help your body do better. So to that, I'll move right into the next slide. So this is my disclaimer. I am not a medical doctor. I can't give medical advice. I can't treat, I can't diagnose, we can't heal, we can't cure, but we can certainly help your body do better by supplying the correct nutrition, by supplying the correct things that your body needs to work better, and then your body can do what it's supposed to be doing on its own. So, if you do have concerns, you should seek medical advice if those concerns are of a medical nature. I am a nutritionist, so I do make health recommendations that are nutritional only. We talk about foods and diet and supplements in our office. So I help people with their nutrition, and your medical doctor can give you advice on prescriptions and things of that nature. And hopefully, you won't need those as your body does better. So, there are thousands of different kinds of parasites. The medical model tends to only look for certain types of parasites, which is why sometimes they are, in our opinion, underdiagnosed. So there are tapeworm variety, threadworm, hookworm, there are fluke variety, there are microscopic varieties of parasites. All these different varieties can give different symptoms in the body. People think of parasites being a gut problem, but as you'll see a little bit later, there's a lot of symptoms that can come from parasites that are a challenge to our immune system. So, how we get them? Basically, we get them from living on planet Earth. So, if you eat food, if you have or have had a pet, if you have walked in sand, on soil, been in the ocean, been in lakes and streams, these are all ways we can get parasites. Human contact, so just person to person, that can be a factor. And there's no age limit. So young people can get parasites. There are occasions where pinworms will go around daycares and with small children because their hand washing techniques are not quite as stellar. But we can all get them at any stage of life. Kids can sometimes get them a little bit easier with certain types of parasites. So this slide is an example of how parasites can contribute or be mistaken for more chronic illnesses. So this was a video or a news story on the Today Show that this woman's grapefruit size liver cancer tumor was actually a parasite when they did surgery to remove that parasite, turned out to be, or tumor. And a second example where a breast cancer tumor was a tapeworm larva. So these critters can contribute to more chronic illnesses in our life as well. So a lot of cultures, a lot of places around the country do more regular parasite cleanses. It's a common part of cleansing their bodies. Here in the United States, it's not as common. It's not commonly done. People in my world do them pretty regularly, but it's definitely not as common. Foods that can prevent infestation, turmeric, wasabi, the hot peppers, hot foods can sometimes be used as antiparasitics. And the goal is a healthy digestive tract, a healthy immune system so that we don't get parasites in the first place. We want adequate stomach acid and bowels in good working order so that if we do come in contact, these immune challenges aren't going to get a chance to stay. And like I talked about earlier, proper hand washing techniques are important here too. So, some symptoms associated with parasites, starting from the top down, people complain of things like headaches, floaters in their vision, some eye trouble, Sometimes just blurry vision can be parasites in nature. Jaw problems like TMJ, tightness, teeth grinding, teeth clenching. Dizziness can be a symptom of parasites as well. Mood problems like depression, anxiety can be parasitic in nature because parasites tend to deplete our B vitamin status, which can leave us more down, more anxious when our B vitamin status is not adequate. Low energy, again, this can be due to the B vitamin status, but also just because they're making our immune system be under more stress. Congestion and coughs, sinus problems, upset stomach, constipation or diarrhea, weight gain or loss. Kind of sounds like they could do lots of different things, and they can in different people. Pain, anemia, sometimes they deplete our red blood cells in our body and cause blood loss. Sugar cravings, again, this can be a B vitamin factor, but they make us crave sugar. That's a fast fuel for them. And skin problems can be associated with parasites as well. So how do we get rid of them? Kind of the most important if we have them in our bodies. Wormwood, Artemisia would be the herbal name, is an excellent anti-parasitic herb. Garlic, oregano, black walnut, grapefruit seed extract, or combinations of all of these. I talk about sometimes pulsing your herbs, which means using some herbs for a short amount of time and then switching over using different herbs and letting those things work on and off so that the immune system is kept up regulated a little bit or working better so that we're killing in stages a little bit. Always including some drainage products in the mix, some standard processed supplements that can really help your Spanish black radish as a bowel detoxifier. Antronix or Allerplex if it's more an upper respiratory problem that's going on, a sinus problem. Fenco if there's some constipation that's associated with it as well. These are all drainage pathway or downstream pathway helpers. We need that drainage pathway working better so that these immune challenges can exit most efficiently. It can take anywhere from 6 to 9 months or longer to completely get rid of parasites. It somewhat depends on the type, how long a person has had them, and other variables as well with the person, their own age, their own immune system health. So the full moon, this slide depicts the full moon. We see in our office a lot of people where symptoms will present stronger or things will start to happen more in line with the full moon. This is because a large portion of our body is fluid. A large portion of immune challenges is fluid. And so when the tides change at times like the full moon, those fluids, their balance changes, and therefore we get some more presentation of symptoms. So the full moon is a good opportunity to parasite cleanse, but it's also, if you notice that your symptoms tend to correspond or correlate with the full moon, then potentially there might be parasites that are a factor for you. Can be other immune challenges too, but parasites really like to do this. So the Full Moon Kit, Cell Core Biosciences, this product line has been fantastic in helping so many people get rid of parasites and help their GI health, but help with other symptoms as well. So Bowel Mover, which isn't here on the slide, is an antimicrobial bowel helping product. So if the bowels are a bit sluggish for people, this product can help to remove those toxins from the bowel, or at least get that drainage pathway working better. Para 1 is a Mimosa pudica seed product. This is a very sticky substance, so many people report passing very long, stringy or worm-like things with this product. So they do notice that they are passing things. People often tell me I'm not going to look. And I say that's fine, but if you look, sometimes you will see some strange things pass in your bowel as you do a parasite cleanse. So Mimosa pudica, very sticky and helps to expel those. Para 2 is a very gentle blend of herbs that can really help the immune system be a little stronger. And usually we move people into Para 3, which is a stronger antimicrobial that can get a bit deeper into the cells and can be useful if there's parasites that are residing outside the GI tract. So a nice way to help kill these bugs. And then biotoxin binder, as part of the full moon protocol, can help to bind these toxins, the parasites themselves, but also the toxins associated with them in the gut, so that there is less die-off response in the body. The body has less symptoms associated with that, the killing off of these bugs. So foods to avoid whenever you're trying to help your immune system: white refined sugar, and inflammatory foods in general, like refined grains, refined carbohydrates. So keeping those low keeps your immune system doing better. Artificial sweeteners, these are toxic to the body in general and a product versus a real food. So I tell people avoid artificial sweeteners. They're sweeter than sugar, so they can make you crave sugar as well, but associated with some risks neurologically with some of these artificial sweeteners too. Fruit juice, high in fructose, and so just often too many carbs for people. So I do usually tell people to avoid fruit juice. Dairy, milk in particular, because it can form mucus, and for many people it's hard to digest. Soy, you can find more information on soy on westinaprice.org, but soy is a disruptor to our endocrine or hormonal system and also very hard on the digestive tract. So avoiding these foods just gives the digestive tract a chance to be a bit healthier. And then canola oil, margarine, these more synthetic bad fats, these are just foods we don't recommend in general. We recommend butter and coconut oil, olive oil, the healthy fats to nourish the brain, nourish the body, give you the good nutrients that you need. And foods that are anti-parasitic. So this is just kind of a list of things you can eat to support your immune system and be a bit antimicrobial or anti-parasitic in nature. So pomegranates, psyllium husks, pumpkin seeds, papaya, flax seeds, beets, pineapple, onions, garlic, kelp, cabbage, oregano. And the takeaway from this truly is eat real food, not products, so that you're supplying the nutrition your body needs primarily through real foods. How to clean for preventing pathogens. I tell people that tea tree and oregano are nice antimicrobial oils that you can clean with. Thieves from Young Living is great. I use it on my countertops. I diffuse it in my house because it's nicely antimicrobial. I've taken it internally when I'm parasite cleansing before Thieves because it can help the immune system work a little bit better. Washing fruits and vegetables in lemon oil can be a great antimicrobial rinse or wash for those. And washing bedding, linens, towels, underwear in hot water, high heat, drying, and I sometimes even put a little bit of Thieves in with my towels and sheets and things like that as well. And lastly, for my online viewing audience, I do hope to see you in the office soon. We look forward to helping you with your health in any way we can. If you have questions, reach out to us. You can contact us by reaching out to intake@thenhcaa.com. And we hope to see you and be in touch with you soon.